Oh, blimey. Okay. All right then. Right. So, well, okay. So traditionally, dragon dog style, you sort of just align yourself, set yourself up to either receive or to send. You know, or to make it or to receive. So if you can, and the audience at home as well, if you can, either if you can lay down, then lay down fully and just relax and sink yourself into the bed, the couch, or whatever. Make sure you're as comfortable as possible, especially in the back and the spine. If you're seated, if you can, go all the way into the back of your seat, so your back is fully supported so you sit in the crux, the little nook of the seat with your back fully supported, or support your own back, but make sure it's comfortable. Put a couple of pillows around you or whatever, because comfort is a little bit of an important thing. If you feel the need to sway or move or wave your hands don't stop it, let it happen, let it flow, let it go. But to begin with, if you can, put your legs 45 degrees outwards. Gently pulling in your bum if possible. I sit on a yoga ball, on a balance ball, so if I move about, that's why, and I can easily have my bum open. Put your arms by your sides and keep them relaxed. Try to keep your armpits open if possible. It allows the blood to flow. And then just for a couple of breaths, just breathe in until you can't breathe in anymore, and breathe out. So you can't breathe out anymore. So breathe in. And then when you're ready, breathe out. And breathe in the chi, the light, the energy, everything you want. Breathe out the char, the darkness, the stress, the worry, everything you no longer need. So breathe in the chi. And breathe out the char. Just do that for a couple more breaths. And then if you're receiving, just keep yourself relaxed. If you need to move or twitch, then do so. Do whatever you need to do.
Kiana he anoi, kiana lehina altui, kona kai ayanoa, toela kiana. And if anybody watching is feeling that they actually want to speak light language, even if you've never done it before, if you're in a place where you feel comfortable to do that, just allow that to come through. Ja lerot unnamaket id urt a ut ja pot ut ja lerot unnamakata eret iaton namakala ja leratiko uit oist a ui a uit it a ut oja kutla urt ja leret an namakola a Koleret in toist. Hanemaki lerut na a. Erdo at or. Ard ko ich. Aro üst ard a. Nmakot ud. Horle at to ost ard a. Nagaratatatatatatataya. Yanakia. Kialayo. Kole ay ay, turona ay ay ay, kula ay 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 Arna maketust, ana makelekit I orat ust a. Kulehna makeleki ist orat a no ut a. Elki ista a noko utuja. Kielarat namaralekiert est orat a namak it a. Aralakut namasta a. Namasteret horlanik iast. Holarat an orat a. Elikia makast orat an detrot ui. Kulehonto osta. Ja leret ist at da a. Elekeret onuku ot oist eret on neka a. Holer namakast eret at da.
Isuramani Moesiam 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 Ehi Orquiesiat Urkot Yamanak at Urquiet Yak Ot Kitinanda Erotuto Or yes, Yanamanakata, Yato, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, Yamano, yo. Ay, yo, do, yamanyaka. Onyo, doi. Kuisi amano turu kuisi kiantur kuyat at ya. Otia antik ant ot uisi kuturuk ot urik et amanak iat ak. Aie ea ka ant uruk ot uisi ea. Umot urik iet ea. Umo kui a o ku ui ish ea a umot uit ea kia. Yes, it would. Ay, che motori si andano coesia. Yeah. Yeah. Me sia commone kia, monocotoria kia, monotoro coetia kia, notoria tia nana cotoye. Motoro koyesia manakaya, mokoya, mokoya, hanaya, mokoya, mokoya, no koya, no ya, mokoya,
如行有后山路，西说行哦，无数西有几轮在木很西诺是，我下几多是几我说啥不行，西我西我苏西嘛就，不行那来都是路。我是我是我，你我是那我是我是我是我在那我是我是我是我那是是我是我是我那我是是我是我那我是我是我是啦不是那。我苏西，我无艺术图，
Jan derod ost, ja, amikieta da at ost. Ini at oit a nakarla kumakast. I lerat onda erot oista et erot. Kulle at makalakdat ost. Erot tarot o koist. Haret ena totojata. Kulle brata namakille itast. Utleki arot barat antut ia tototoya. Kulleatut ost uit ut uret. Hol et uit atataya. Hol et atataya. Eret uiniert ukuit ast. Eret hiemport uit Hianaya juiert oret atatata. Elekia et oret bord Yard oi dadasht aradan nikert o tatata ar. Ja lord on namaka. Ut or dadada. Oi. Nut oiert aan. Narat oi kiara. Nuit dadada yaratoya. Nuit. Aran namakili hart on namaka. Nuit. Araniaratan namakust. Nuit a. Urt a namakas. Urt a. Royalaya. Royalaya.
Arkuis gurun kruyanon kuyanon yet ero kutorik arku yet atur kuria manahiana haya narkuyat naruyat naruya nayagi mahemu yammo moesiki annum Yumnia kiesia toro kotori. Yame, Yasia toku, Yamak et oku, et oku, et oku, at goket a beki at oku, ya anno shia, moki, anno kumesio, oku, uikianum, moishia, moku. Ikia atu ekiam moi mo isi kutur kat ar kutur Arukat iya mana kata 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 mana kata 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 mana kata kata mana kata kata mana kata nyari kudu kudu kata mana kata iya kudu 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 kata mana kata 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 iya kudu 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 Arukat dengan mana kata 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 iya kata iya kata iya kata iya kudu kudu mana kata iya kata iya Untuk kata mana kata kata mana kata kata mana kata No, yes, no, chorus, no. koyeti. Maria Edo. Maru mio.
أنا ما قل لك هم ما تأستوير كليكي بردا أنا ما كيلا أرد أوت ويشت كيليرا أن تودوت أويا كيليرا تونتوي أنا ما كيلا بردا تودلا بردا أنا ما كيلا بردا أوشت أنا ما كيلا كردو تودلا بردا أنا ما كيلا كدو أوشت أنا بردا أنا ما كيلا كدو أنا ما كيلا كدو بردا بردا أطلع أوشت أنا ما كيلا كدو يا كليهم بردا
Amore, 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 amore. Odoro esse ama.
Jasun Shintai Shu Zi Wushu Nai Zu.
Ilea, unto, unta, a, iro, osta. Ikede an, unto ost. Hia bord an. Ole ist a, unko, utoi. Kat a. Ulera, kulera. In unta tast, oko, unta tata. Elekia, untoi, rada, kot est.
Siapa anta kule ita kule a untul ishta ile ita kut oi ala noko o urta it et ist kule et ta 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 kul na to esta to oi to ut ta 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 ta.
Awesome. Right, I'll do a little bit of qigong to finish for anybody. So just in case you're lightheaded or you want to ground, rub your hands together. But if you've got glasses on, put the hands on the side of the glasses. I always put the hands on the face. Breathe in, draw over the back of the head. Breathe out, go to the sides of the body, down to your belly button. Then breathe in and breathe out. Just do that 2 more times. So chin, rub. Hands on the face, breathe in. Onto the belly button, breathe in. One more time. So breathe in. Breathe out. Sides of the body, down to the belly button. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Hope you feel all good. So guys, how was that for you, firstly?
Wonderful.
Awesome.
It was freaking cool. I was getting sacred geometry. I like closing the eyes and seeing like my eyes, closed eyes, become a screen and seeing all the sacred geometry. You both had me in tears. And it takes a lot to make me cry. Very open-hearted. It just takes a lot to make me cry. But yeah, you both had me in tears, in a good way, in a very good way. But it was freaking awesome. What? So we had. Let's see what people have said. Shanine's. Hi, Dreadnought sister. Shanine has said shared into the Freedom Network group. Thank you very much. Joanne said share to my group. Thank you very much, Joanne. Thank you. Awesome. Whoever, Joanne, I think I know you. I mean, you've come up. Oh, you might not necessarily know who you are, but if you'd like to be on the show, The Way of Conscious Mindfulness, let us know. Always love new people in the house. Jackra Chakra, he's giving love and saying hi. Brittany says, when I came in, I was angry and ready to smother my fiance with a pillow for being an a-hole. So this works for me. Thank you. I am no longer angry. Got job done. Well, apparently I was in, for those who know Megan Robertson, I was in Megan Robertson's dream, and she had a dream where Shanine, Steve, her husband, and who else was it? I think Bradley Westcott and his partner Abby, and I was in Ireland at this mall or shopping centre or mall for you guys in America, and apparently she also brought The Witcher. You know, if you've seen the TV program, and apparently I was hitting him over the head with a flagpole. So Brittany, you're trying to smother your boyfriend, and apparently I'm hitting people over the head with flagpoles. So there's something there. There's all this anger coming out apparently, but it's all good. Very soothing, says Brittany. Thank you very much. Pia says healing sounds, soothing, gentle, loving. Cindy Aldridge said wow. Carla Doob said that was beautiful. Thank you. Sarah has put loads of hearts. Cindy says can't comment no more. No. Linda Love says, beautiful. I was swaying, rocking, singing, and hands were singing along. Awesome. That's good. That's good. That's the whole point. You know, let yourself be free. Let yourself float. Let yourself flow. Brittany says, I felt it in every cell. It was vibration almost, different colors. Awesome. I never really would because I wouldn't do something like that. But man, I do want to at times. Brittany, you gotta let it out, girl. You gotta let it out. Like I say, I said at the beginning of the show, as kids we did it. We did it as kids and toddlers. That was a natural. It was a natural thing. And in the ancient shamans, they would do it. You know, a lot of their chanting was spontaneous. Was light code, light language. And I think we need it. I think our civilization, society needs it, and I think the planet needs it, and everything else in between. And like I said, I've come out of the closet because originally it was very men, and it's not sort of, you know, half the stuff I do is very woo anyway, and so I get lost. But you know, now when certain people see this, I'll be waiting for the comments. So, but it'll be interesting. It'll be all good. It is what it is. So yeah. Yeah. Well, this is brilliant. Thank you so much. Have you guys got anything to say or any experiences for yourself?
I think the whales were very present for all of us there as well. And I'm glad you mentioned the geometry, the sacred geometry. And I think I've said this before on the show, but it's like we're speaking sacred geometry. It's like sacred geometry is kind of coming out of our mouths. And that's a lot of what I do as well. It's kind of like, almost like the geometry of snowflakes, but in 3D, not flat. Yeah. I very much felt the moon energy in that as well, and actually some gratitude from the moon for the kind of recognition as well. Yeah, and I'm quite intrigued as I want to see back what I was doing with my hands, because I was doing that before, but not to that extent. So I'm quite intrigued by that.
Well, because some of mine was spontaneous, but because the dragon dogs, what they would do is that you'd have a group, like, you know, doing light language, but the ones that are not speaking would be firing energy into the center, or firing energy into helping boost the signal as such, to increase the signal. So when you see me doing this, it's normally I'm helping boost the signal, increase the signal in one way or the other. So yeah, so it's in. And like I say, I haven't seen sacred geometry like that in my head like that since I did it with my Sifus, or I did it in the old days. So it was great to see it with somebody else, you know, somebody new. So thank you very much. That was really powerful, especially for me, definitely really powerful. So thank you very much. Okay, right. I think we'll call it. We'll wrap it up. I've just seen what else anybody else is saying. So Brittany says you were full channel Paul.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my head around that one. But yes, it's yeah, guys, this was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed the show as well. Chanel O'Hare. She's been on the show a couple of times. She's popped up. How are you doing? Hope you're well. So let's see. What's the next show? We've got to book one for next month, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll book one for next month, and we don't know who's going to be on. Whoever's on, it'll always be good in the hood. What you said about, well, I think when you said about like with the Zoom breaking it up, I could hear it doing it, but it was actually, for me, I don't know about if you guys, what I was actually hearing, it was almost like somebody's mixing it in. It was actually quite good, because I could hear mine, and then I could hear you two, and it was like one going on top of the other, so mixed in quite well. It was like, cool. It was almost like one of my mixing friends was actually in there. Maybe it was old Barefoot. Maybe old Barefoot Doc was mixing it up. from the ether, but it did sound pretty good.
It felt very cohesive as well between the three of us. Like it really felt, together.
Well, because mine was changing. Mine was changing and doing similar to yours. Because there was bits where, like, you know, I did feel that there was the response to, or the additional to, and I know I went very into low background to boost up in some points as well. I was doing very much the low vibrational tones, and that was going on top on the top. So it's sort of like adding depth or frequency or building up. And as you say, because what people don't get is geometry is not 2D. It is 3D and more. So like the flower life is not supposed.
No,
it's
all.
we say, we think it's this round bunch of circles, and it's actually not. They put a circle around the end of it, but the flower life is actually 64 circles, which makes a circle square. And the Min-Ren version was that it actually represents the Torah, because it actually is meant to fold in on itself. So just like the Star of David, the Merkaba, one's meant to spin one way and one's meant to spin the other. They're meant to actually, that's what they do, and they're moving through, and they're creating this living frequency, or they used to call the living frequencies or living tones, because they moved and they were constantly going through different forms. But anyway, yes, I can, as you know, I can talk the hind legs off a donkey. So right, what we have, let's see. So we have on Tuesday, we have another way of conscious mindfulness with Ray Callahan. She's coming back on the show, which is pretty cool. Straight after that, we have Conversations with Gaia with our network host, Robbie McClendon, and then our show of the Mother, the Dragon, and the Chi. That's on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, we have Meg Wevington coming on the Way of Conscious Mindfulness at 8 o'clock. That's 8 o'clock UK time, which is 3 o'clock Eastern. Then on Thursday we have Tai Chi Dao with me and the Way of the Dragon Dog Shaman. So that's a mixture of Qigong and Dragon Dog Shaman Reiki. And then also after that is for those who want to join the group of a Cup of Chi. Cup of Chi is our weekly group where you learn a new Qigong every single week, and there's also a group where you can communicate with fellow students, as well as doing a weekly live class with me on a Thursday, and each month we have a different theme. This month is actually shadow work, clearing shadow work, so Qigong to shadow work. And it's only $44 a month if you're interested. Now on Friday, we actually have the doc. Me and the doc does the Doc and Sifu's monthly spiritual ponderings. I'm sure it's supposed to be the other way around. But yep, so me and the doc are on Thursday, 8 o'clock UK time, which is 3 o'clock Eastern. On Saturday is Synchronista with the wonderful Krista Higginbotham. And there's also, directly after that, there is an interview with another Way of Conscious Mindfulness with Sean Love. And then that's the weekend, but there will be 20-minute mini, the Way of Conscious Mindfulness minis, which will be 20-minute little shows, because I will be at the Enchanted Market in Bracknell, hosted by the wonderful Sprig and Mist, and so I'll be doing mini the Way of Conscious Mindfulness sessions with the different healers, with different talkers there. There's lots of different spiritual talkers, psychics, healers, different stalls. So I will be doing a mini The Way of Conscious Mindfulness sessions at the Enchanted Market at the weekend as well. And breathe. So that's it from us. So it's goodbye from the wonderful, the awesome Zahara.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
it was amazing.
Thank you. And goodbye from the wonderful, the awesome, the amazing Denise.
Bye. Thank you.
and then it's goodbye from little old me. So guys, until next time, let's end as we began with the intro, because it is quite cool, even though I say so myself. So guys, see you at YouTube. Don't go anywhere just yet, but everybody else, see you later. Until next time, love, Chi and Shen from Denise, Zahara, and myself, and the Way of Conscious Mindfulness. Bye for now, guys. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Let's just. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Yeah. I can't.
You're still recording. Do you know that?
Oh, I'm recording on the other one. Yes. So, and 3, 2, 1. See you later.